So for my final sneaker, this was my prize possession. I got this for my 16th birthday. My brother surprised me. So that shoe's actually at the end of the video. So if you want to know what that is, stay tuned to the end. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So for today, I'm going to be showing off my sneaker collection. And no, here. Let me see. Oh yeah. All right. I got a couple shoes. I have a heavy bag, mini hoop. I had a couple shoes, so I'm gonna be showing it through maybe some categories, and yeah, let's get started. It's gonna be like my comfy shoes, the ones that I would wear to the beach or walk my dog or something. So let me go grab them right now. I got the Yeezy Slides. Forgot the name of the color. Wait one second. Alright, so these are the Yeezy Slide Slate Grays, and they're really comfy. I wear them to, like, I do MMA, so I wear them to MMA. I wear them when I'm walking my dog. I just wear it, it's like casual, really comfy, and I mean, yeah, they are a little expensive for slides, but if you're willing to spend, like, I think it's $80. If you're willing to spend 80, really comfortable. So now, for my next shoes, I got the Foam Runners. Now these ones I like more than the slides, just because the look. Kind of like when stuff are a little different. People don't like them as much. I kind of like when it's like that. So then, not a lot of people wear it, but these are comfy. They're kind of like Crocs, but they stay underfoot. If you try to do some sports in them, they'll at least stay on. And these colorway is the Cinder, like MX Cinder. I don't really know the name. I just like the color. It's a little different, the little blue, and it's like brown and black. So that's all my like comfortable sneakers. So now I'm gonna go. Well, I guess comfortable slides. But now I'm gonna go on to the more like everyday sneakers, like stuff I'll wear to school, or like if I go to the mall or something. And yeah. Alright, so for the next shoe, I have the New Balance 960s. I think they're just like gray. And I don't know if you can tell, but actually it's kind of hard to tell, but I do wear these a lot. There's little beat parts in it, but I do wear these a lot because they're really comfortable and I like the way they look. And I like New Balance in general. They became really popular now. And this one was my first New Balance. I have one more that I'm gonna show next, but I think this one's probably my favorite I own because it's a little different. I also like the bottom. It looks like moon shoes. Makes me a little taller too. And yeah. Alright, so for my next shoe, the other New Balance I was talking about, I have the New Balance, the New Balance 2002 R. I think it's just called like something black. And these are also, they're comfortable, and one thing I like about, let me get the other one. One thing I like about both shoes, one thing I like about both shoes is, I can wear them with everything I probably own. I can probably wear what's the stuff I'm wearing right now. I'm wearing black and gray. Yeah, gray. I got black. They're really comfortable both. It matches everything, and if I want to play something in them, like some sports, maybe basketball or like football, they still can really, you can still play some stuff in them, and they're easy to walk around in. So I'm gonna show off my basketball shoes now. And yeah. Okay, so for my basketball sneakers now, my first one I'm gonna show off is the LaMelo ones, the BU, I believe. And these ones are cool. Like when I first saw them, I was like, damn. Because I think it's all of his first ones, like combined into one shoe. and I like the colors of them. I did the I did the mixed laces because I thought it'd be pretty cool. And these shoes, they're pretty comfortable, but they don't have the best traction. After a couple wears, they like the traction's not the greatest, but there's still some traction. And yeah. Alright, so for my next basketball shoe, I got the LeBron 20s, the debut. And I like these ones because, the other ones are pretty loud, so these ones are nice and simple. They're pretty clean. And these ones have really good traction, actually. I've worn them a couple times and they're still fine. And I've had my best games, like, I've had my best games performances in these. I don't remember what they were, but I just remember I always play pretty good when I'm wearing these. And they're a little uncomfortable, but that's not on the shoe. That's kind of the size because they're like a half a size smaller than what I usually wear. I'm usually a 12, and these are 11 and a half, so they're a little, my toe gets a little, like it hurts a little after a couple of minutes, but other than that, I really like these. And now for some of my favorite shoes that I own. And yeah. Alright, so now for some of my favorite sneakers. My first one are the Jordan, the Jordan 1 Bordeaux's. And these are my first Jordans that like first real Jordans, not like Team Jordans. These are my first retros. And I like the color. It's a cool color. It's not like the normal red. It's more like a maroon. And I don't know which laces to use, the white or the maroon, so I just did both. And these ones I really like a lot, but I don't wear them too much because these ones are also half a size down, so after a little, they get a little uncomfortable, but I will wear them to school sometimes. And alright, so for my next sneaker, I got the Easy 500s. They are the Stone 2 Wop, remember. And I like these ones because they're actually, I really like Yeezys a lot. I know, this is what Kanye's been saying now. I don't know if you should be saying that, but I really like the way that all of his Yeezys look. They're all really comfortable. And this one, it's a nice, like, tan color, so you can match it with a couple things. And they're really comfortable. And one thing I also like is there's no lace, because to be honest, I'm really bad at tying my shoes. So these ones have no lace. You just pull it to make it tighter, and they're comfortable. They look cool, and yeah. All right. So for my next sneaker, I got the Easy 700 V3. Believe they're the Fade Salt, something like that. And I like these. They're also pretty comfortable. I like the way they look, and again, no laces. And I'm like a 5-year-old. But I remember getting these on. I remember on like Adidas Confirm, like the app. I remember there was just a really big sale on Yeezys. I think I got these for maybe like $100, and before they were getting sold for 200, 300. So got a little snipe on them, and yeah, we got. I'm gonna show a couple more sneakers. Alright, so for my next sneaker, we got the Jordan 4 RM, like Triway Green. These are a collab shoe, and they're a lot more comfortable than the actual Jordan 4s. I still wish I had one. I had a Jordan 4 pair. My brother owns, but he doesn't let me wear them. But, people think it's fake because it says bike on the back, because it's a collab sneaker with a BMX driver or biker, sorry. But yeah, they're comfortable, and they match with a lot of things because it's like it looks more like it's really like dark gray. Yeah. All right, so for my second to last shoe, I've got the Jordan 11 Cherry Reds, and Jordan 11s are my favorite shoe Jordan model. I don't know. I just like the way it looks. It's comfortable. I like I don't know even what it is, but I like this part. And I got these for my middle school graduation. And red's my favorite color, so I really like this red. Actually, a couple of my shoes have red on it, so there's a little hint that it's my favorite color. And yeah. So for my final sneaker, this was my prized possession. You know, I got this for my 16th birthday. My brother surprised me. And it's the Travis Scott Fragment Lows. And let me pull it out the box. Alright. These are so hot. And the reason he surprised me for my birthday, you know, Travis Scott's my favorite artist, so he really did not have to do this, but he got these for my birthday. I told him my favorite. I remember we were at the mall one day, and he was just like, ready to be asking me like, "Oh, what's your favorite Travis Scott shoe model?" And I was like, "Oh, these." And then he got them for my birthday. He surprised me. And yeah. Okay, so that's the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. So I didn't actually show all of my. I still have a couple shoes left, but I didn't want to show them because I just want to show my favorite shoes and the ones that I found interesting. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Each video I'm trying to improve. So if you guys noticed, in this one I just made more cuts and I cut out all the stuff that wasn't really necessary. And I made sure to take more. Like if I messed up, I made sure to take another attempt. And yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. Next video will probably be, I'm assuming probably next weekend. It'll be a pretty interesting one. And yeah, so bye guys.